Have you ever noticed how certain colors just seem to bring you to life? How slipping into one particular shade can turn heads or spark a compliment before you've even said a word? There's a reason for that. Colors aren't just about what's in style. They're a quiet language all their own, a powerful one. And when chosen well, they can help you express grace, strength, and beauty, especially in the later chapters of life. As we get older, the right color can do more than flatter. It can light us up from the inside out. It can highlight the warmth in our skin, the sparkle in our eyes, and the wisdom in our smile. And yes, whether we mean to or not, the colors we wear can catch someone's attention, especially a man's, without us having to try. This isn't about dressing for anyone else. It's about stepping into colors that reflect who you are now. A woman with presence, with style, and with nothing to prove. Because when you feel good in what you're wearing, that energy shines through. In this video, we're going to explore 6 colors that tend to make older women stand out in the most beautiful, effortless way. These shades don't shout, they glow. They communicate warmth, elegance, confidence, and depth, and they have a quiet way of drawing others in. Make sure to stay until the end, because the final color is one that often gets overlooked. But it has a remarkable way of lifting your presence in the most unexpected and delightful way. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click that button and turn on the bell so you don't miss future videos. And once you've watched, let me know how it resonated with you. Just type a 1 in the comments if you enjoyed it, or a 0 if you didn't. Your feedback helps me shape future content that speaks to you. Let's begin this colorful journey together. Number 1, the bold power of red. There's a reason red has stood the test of time. It's not just a color, it's a statement. Bold, elegant, and rich with history, red carries a presence that few other shades can match. It speaks of passion, vitality, and unwavering confidence. And when a woman wears it, people notice, especially men. Red has been studied for its psychological effects, and time and again, it's been shown to attract attention, not because it shouts, but because it stirs something deep. It draws the eye. It lifts the spirit. It says, "I'm here," without ever needing to say a word. But here's the beauty of it. Red doesn't need to dominate your outfit to work its magic. Take Joan, for instance. She's 72 and carries herself with a quiet, graceful presence. She doesn't wear flashy clothes or follow trends. Most days, she leans toward soft neutrals and timeless silhouettes. But there's always one touch of red, maybe a scarf, a bold lipstick, or a beautiful pair of red shoes. And every time people notice. Not just her clothing, but her. That's the secret of red. It's not about being loud, it's about being intentional. A red blouse with a simple pair of earrings, a rich, berry-toned nail polish, a deep crimson handbag that adds just the right hint of warmth. These little touches make a lasting impression. How to wear red with ease. Choose a tone that flatters your complexion. If bright reds feel too bold, try deeper shades like wine or brick. Use red as an accent. A little goes a long way. A lipstick, a scarf, even a bracelet. Reach for red when you want to feel uplifted. It's a shade that energizes the spirit and boosts confidence from the inside out. Red is timeless. It's classic. And when worn with confidence, it draws attention not just to what you're wearing, but to you. Number 2, the sophisticated allure of deep blue. Deep blue holds a quiet kind of power. It doesn't compete for attention, it earns it. While brighter colors may sparkle for a moment, deep blue lingers. It speaks of depth, of wisdom, of inner calm. And that kind of presence, it stays with people. There's a reason blue is the color of the sky and the ocean. It reflects openness, trust, and a sense of something bigger than ourselves. When a woman wears deep blue, especially later in life, she's not just wearing a color, she's wearing confidence, elegance, and quiet strength. Linda is a perfect example. At 67, she doesn't follow every fashion trend or dress to be noticed. But when she walks into a room wearing a sapphire dress or a navy blazer, she stands out, without ever needing to try. There's a calm assurance in her look, and people feel it. There's depth in her presence, and it draws people in. What makes deep blue so special is how versatile it is. Unlike black, which can sometimes feel too heavy or stark, deep blue offers softness and richness. It's polished without being severe, graceful without being flashy. How to wear deep blue with elegance. Pair it with soft tones. Deep blue looks stunning alongside ivory, gray, or even a gentle gold. Choose quality pieces. A navy cashmere sweater, a well-tailored blazer, or a flowing silk blouse adds instant sophistication. Consider it for evening wear. A deep blue dress is every bit as elegant as black, but with a touch more warmth and intrigue. There's something magnetic about a woman in deep blue. If you felt that power when wearing deep blue, or if you're inspired to give it a try, let me know by commenting number 2 below. I love hearing how these colors show up in your life. Let's keep going. There's still more color magic to explore. Number 3, the soft magnetism of blush pink. Blush pink carries a kind of magic, not the flashy kind, but the kind that lingers softly and leaves a lasting impression. It's a color that speaks gently, yet carries a quiet power. Unlike brighter pinks that can sometimes feel too youthful or playful, blush pink offers something deeper, a sense of warmth, grace, and effortless femininity. This soft shade has a beautiful way of enhancing a woman's natural features. It doesn't compete for attention, it invites it. It flatters the skin, softens the overall appearance, and radiates a calm confidence that's both welcoming and elegant. And for men, it often draws them in before they even realize why. There's something about it that says approachability, kindness, serenity. Take Evelyn, a 74-year-old retired teacher with a natural air of refinement. She doesn't follow fashion trends, but she knows how to use color with intention. Whether it's a rose-hued scarf wrapped around her shoulders or a blush-toned blouse paired with soft slacks, Evelyn's look is always simple, but stunning. People are drawn to her warmth, her elegance, and her confidence, and often it starts with the color she's wearing. Here's how to make blush pink part of your signature style. Choose soft, elegant fabrics. Blush pink comes to life in materials like silk, cashmere, or gentle knits that drape beautifully. Frame your face. A blush scarf, earrings with rose-colored stones, or even a touch of pink-toned makeup can add instant glow. Pair it wisely. Blush pink looks stunning next to deeper neutrals. Think gray, navy, or burgundy. Or paired with soft beige and ivory for an airy, graceful look. Some women steer away from pink, thinking it belongs to a younger generation. But blush pink, in particular, belongs to any woman who carries herself with quiet strength and beauty. It's not about looking younger, it's about feeling more you. Number 4, the understated luxury of rich emerald green. Emerald green is one of those colors that instantly elevates a look, without ever needing to shout. It's rich, refined, and deeply grounded, like a velvet evening or a walk through a quiet forest. There's a depth to it that feels luxurious, and a quiet magnetism that draws people in. And when a woman wears it, she doesn't just look elegant, she feels powerful. Emerald green has long symbolized wisdom, prosperity, and emotional depth. It's a color that suggests maturity, not in age, but in understanding. It's captivating in a way that feels both strong and serene. And for many men, that quiet confidence is incredibly appealing. Think of Diane, a 69-year-old former executive who has long since stepped out of the corporate world, but never out of her own power. She dresses simply, but with intention. And when she wears an emerald coat or a deep green silk blouse, something shifts. Her eyes sparkle, her skin glows, and her presence takes on a richness that turns heads without her even trying. To bring emerald green into your wardrobe, lean into structure. A tailored emerald blazer, a wrap dress, or a clean-cut blouse can offer both shape and sophistication. Let it shine with the right accessories. Gold jewelry pairs beautifully with emerald green, adding warmth. Creams and soft beiges balance it with softness. Try it in small ways. If a full green outfit feels bold, start with an accessory, a statement necklace, a silk scarf, or even a handbag in this rich hue. Emerald green is timeless. It's the color of quiet strength, thoughtful beauty, and understated luxury. It's not about drawing attention, it's about earning it through grace and grounded confidence. If you've ever felt the power of emerald green, or if you're considering giving it a try, comment number 4 below. I'd love to hear how these colors are showing up in your life. We still have more to explore. Stay with me for the final colors that just might surprise you. Number 5, the timeless sophistication of warm ivory. There's a quiet strength in simplicity, and warm ivory captures that beautifully. Unlike stark white, which can sometimes feel cold or clinical, ivory holds a gentle warmth that makes it far more inviting. It's the color of old Hollywood elegance, candlelit evenings, and that soft, graceful presence that doesn't have to try hard to be seen. Ivory flatters without demanding attention. It adds light to the skin, softens your features, and offers a sense of polish that feels completely effortless. Men may not always recognize the shade consciously, but they notice the feeling it creates, the quiet elegance, the sense of refinement, the subtle glow. Margaret, 74, a retired magazine editor, is the perfect example. She's not one to chase trends, but she knows how to use color to speak without saying a word. Whether it's a cream cashmere coat or an ivory silk blouse, her clothing choices reflect someone who knows who she is. She doesn't over-accessorize or seek approval. She simply shows up in a way that is serene, sophisticated, and wholly herself. Warm ivory works just about anywhere. It's stunning in a simple daytime outfit or paired with pearls and soft gold for an evening look. Unlike pure white, which can sometimes be too crisp or stark, ivory carries a warmth that feels grounded, natural, and real. How to bring ivory into your wardrobe. Choose quality fabrics. Ivory looks especially elegant in soft flowing materials like silk, cashmere, or wool. Wear it near the face. A beautiful ivory scarf, blouse, or coat collar draws attention to your natural features. Pair it with warmth. Ivory doesn't shout, it doesn't chase trends, it simply whispers elegance. And when a woman wears it with confidence, she becomes unforgettable. Not because she's loud, but because she is authentically herself. Number 6, the effortless charm of soft lavender. Lavender has a magic all its own. It's not flashy, it's not overpowering, but when worn well, it brings a gentle charm that's instantly disarming and deeply captivating. Soft lavender walks the perfect line between calm and confidence, femininity and wisdom. Long associated with grace, tranquility, and inner balance, lavender offers a sense of calm that makes people feel drawn to you, without them even knowing why. And when a man sees a woman in lavender, it's not just the color he notices, it's the soothing, graceful energy it brings. Helen, a 71-year-old retired musician, understands this well. She doesn't dress to be noticed, she dresses to reflect who she is. When she wears a soft lavender sweater or a pale lilac scarf, there's a warmth and quiet elegance about her that's unforgettable. She seems approachable, grounded, and entirely comfortable in her own skin. Soft lavender doesn't overpower, it enhances. It brings out the softness in your skin, the light in your eyes, and adds just enough interest to make others pause, smile, and stay a little longer in your presence. How to wear lavender with ease. Find your tone. Cooler lavenders work beautifully on fairer complexions, while warmer mauves complement deeper tones. Add contrast. Pair it with charcoal gray, deep navy, or burgundy to add sophistication and depth. Let it whisper. A lavender scarf, pastel blouse, or delicate jewelry piece can add a touch of elegance without being too bold. Lavender is for the woman who knows herself, who moves with grace, and who brings peace wherever she goes. It's not about standing out, it's about standing in your confidence and beauty. Color is more than just style. It's self-expression. It allows you to walk into the world without saying a word and still be seen. Whether it's the bold strength of red, the deep calm of blue, the softness of blush, the richness of emerald, the refinement of ivory, or the quiet grace of lavender. Each of these shades has the power to enhance not just how others see you, but how you feel in your own skin. And that's the most important part. Because at the end of the day, the most striking thing about a woman isn't the color she wears. It's the way she wears it, with confidence, with comfort, and with authenticity. So ask yourself, what colors make you feel most alive? Most radiant? Most at home in yourself? Start there, because when you choose colors that speak to your spirit, they do far more than match your wardrobe. They light you up from the inside out. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What color resonated with you the most? Which one will you try next? Leave a comment below and let me know. Your words inspire and encourage not just me, but everyone in this community. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need a little color inspiration today. Your support helps us continue creating thoughtful, uplifting content just for you. Until next time, wear your colors boldly and let your light shine through.